Hello. I am DrGraves. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. It's Sunday. It's the end of the weekend, but I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Tonight we're gonna keep on watching some paranormal videos. Um, and this is all gonna be posted on the YouTube channel, and we'll just pretty much try to have some fun with this. I love doing these reviews. I think they're great, and I cannot wait to explore more channels that have new videos to do. And also I'll be playing video games as well. I love doing horror streams, horror game streams. So hopefully you guys will keep me some company and have some fun with these videos. Okay. Oh, my camera's a little bit low. Just raise it. It is also incredibly hot today. I don't know why. I'm kind of hot, even though I have a fan on. I'm regretting having removed those ACs from the windows already. But alright, so let's go to the videos themselves, and let's see what happens.
Following video, a group of friends are chatting over livestream and having a heated debate about a particular basketball team and its players.
Just wasn't meant to be.
Leaf, I gotta disagree with you, man.
Hold on.
All seems normal in this live stream, when only minutes later, something happens that scares the living daylights out of everyone. Be sure to pay close attention to Christie's screen, as what happens in it leaves everyone feeling very unsettled. Take a look.
Y'all need to build off of those two people and a couple of more pieces. I do like RJ Barrett, but I don't know. It might be time for him to go as well. You never really know. So I say you just build off of those people. Was that a ghost?
That just gave me chills, dude.
Oh, yo, Junebug, chill out.
Yo, that wasn't even a person.
Junebug, chill out. I ain't got time for this.
Yo, did we catch a ghost on stream?
Bro, stop.
No, stop it. Stop
Junebug,
it.
chill out.
There's no way.
Hey, I didn't see it. I didn't see anything. Man.
That just gave me chills. What the hell?
I'm looking at it right now.
I'm gonna go look at it right now because what? Bro.
What? Junebug, what happened?
That was not a person, bro.
Bro, chill out. What are y'all talking about? J-Rob, stop
Hey, yo,
What the hell?
Upon slowing down the footage, a very faint silhouette can be seen walking past the camera behind Chris.
That is
before
very
quickly
clearly
disappearing into thin
the silhouette
air.
of a person.
In a state of shock, everyone forgets the conversation they were just having to discuss the pressing question at hand. Just what exactly had appeared behind Chris?
His reaction's great.
Now it isn't until later that Chris searches the apartment to see if anyone might have broken in. Fortunately, he finds no one there, but this only makes this occurrence extra creepy, as it seems to suggest that something other than a person had been caught on camera.
Did I see it, bro?
Oh, what the was
Bro,
that?
and then Chris looked both
Wow,
ways.
my videos. Oh, it's the video itself. Okay. Quality of my video is being
this
bad.
Mysterious figure passes by has left his friends thinking that he had sensed this ghostly presence. Just who or what had appeared in this live stream? Ghost or not, this occurrence has left both Chris and his friends beyond.
Why did it look though? That's crazy.
In the following video, a man named Jay is resting in his living room when he notices something strange about a doll that's placed on a high shelf. He takes a closer look at this doll and is left deeply disturbed by what he captures. Now,
This
the
in
doll
his
this
house?
video,
Yep.
according to
Okay.
Jay, was bought at a thrift store where two other dolls of the same brand were also being sold. But
Never
for some
buy dolls
unknown
at
reason,
Goodwill.
the specific doll
Don't do
was
that.
hidden from the rest. Jay suspects
Or if you
that
like
the
this
reason the
stuff,
doll
do,
was hidden
but
from sight was because they didn't want anyone buying it. They were afraid this doll might be cursed or even haunted.
if you're into paranormal, do. But buy at your own risk. You never know what you might be getting into. Like, these dolls can have energies, like stuff attached to it that is like bad juju.
Now, Jay wasn't really sure if this had been the actual reason, but after living with this doll for more than a year, it's become clear to him that this may have been the case. Something isn't right with this doll. While resting in his living room and watching over his child, Jay captures something on camera that leaves him extremely unnerved. Take a look.
Oh, that's Scott? Oh, baby.
I think I think I can see it on here.
Why is it so out of focus, dude? Come on. Your phone can do better than that.
Hold on. Now it's stopped. Oh, wait, there it is.
What? What is what?
See if she moves.
What do you mean, see if she moves? Like, you can't just casually say that.
There it is.
Shit. Ugh.
Like something straight out of a horror
That
movie,
definitely
the doll
moved.
slowly tilts its head to face the camera, as though it knew it was being filmed.
Hello.
Jay recoils in fear as he watches in terror this creepy doll move its head. Although creeped
Fallout
out,
fan.
Jay is glad he had caught this, as he's been trying to capture this doll move for the longest time. Many viewers no doubt believe that the doll is haunted,
Ugh.
but whether or not that's so is up to you to decide. Did something paranormal happen here? Or might there be something that could possibly explain this? There has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
That's wow. All right. Annabelle's
It's late
got
at
some
night when a group
contestants.
of friends decide to visit their school to do something that they would later come to regret. Rumor has it that the school they attend is haunted. According to some students, if you knock on the door of the nurse's office, which is located at the back of the school, someone or something would
People
knock back.
being dumb.
Not sure if the rumors were true, and feeling adventurous, a girl named Devi and her friend set out to explore the back of their school and knock on the nurse's door. But what they capture sends them running in a panic frenzy. This is what they caught.
What did they caught? Show it.
Go. Just knock on it, knock. No, go. Knock harder. Let them know. Let them.
What?
Out of nowhere, a blood-curdling scream is caught on camera, sending the girls running in full terror. They have no idea where the guttural screams came from, but one could only guess the source of the screech. Viewers believe that it came from either inside the school.
Let's hear it
or
again.
near it,
Hopefully
which
they
only
show.
helps to prove the rumors as true. Something haunts this school. But of course,
Can you
what's your
repeat
stance
that?
on this?
No?
Supernatural or something else? You let me know.
I'm sorry, I just want to hear it again.
School or near it. But one out of nowhere, a blood-curdling scream is caught on
Oh,
camera.
sorry.
Sending
Come
explore
on.
the back of their school and knock on the nurse's door. But what they capture sends them running in a panic frenzy. This is what they caught.
Let's hear it.
Go. Just
She
knock
had the
on it,
balls to
knock.
do it, though.
No, go. Knock harder. Let them know. Let them.
Out of nowhere,
That's
a blood-curdling
pretty.
scream is caught
All
on
right,
camera.
let's move
sending the
on.
girls. This next video was recorded by a school custodian who captured something pretty creepy while working alone inside an empty school. It was on a Sunday when this video was taken, so no students or faculty members were present during this time at this middle school. The only person there was the custodian recording this video, who swore that something unexplainable had occurred during his shift. He was mopping the floors of the school's empty hallways when suddenly something happened that quickly paralyzed him with fear. The
Oh
video
boy.
he took is just downright spooky. Have a look.
Wow.
If you listen closely, the sound of a child's voice can be heard coming from somewhere. It almost sounds as though they're distressed, which many viewers believe is a cry for help.
I think there's someone
Although it's unknown
locked
where the voice
inside
is
of one
coming
of the
from,
lockers.
The custodian adds that this isn't the first time something like this has happened. Other custodians
That's what
who
they
have
show
worked
in
at
all
the
the
school
movies.
have also encountered strange events while working alone. Knowing the history of this place, which has had numerous strange occurrences, the person who posted this can't help but think that something is haunting the school. Very little context is given on this video, so it's hard to be sure if something unexplainable was captured. But until more info is given, The source of this mysterious voice remains unknown.
It does look like the school is open completely and everything's okay. It's daytime on top of that, so I don't know how legit it can be, but it does sound like someone crying, but I don't know. Maybe someone's trolling this person? Guess we'll never know. Number 3.
In the following video, a hospital in Mexico had caught footage of something pretty creepy. The video takes place inside a corridor of an empty facility. In it, we can see a hospital staff member sitting by himself. According to him, he was sitting alone when all of a sudden, a patient who was trying to leave the hospital asked him for directions to the nearest exit. Feeling confused upon seeing this patient, as he made sure the floor was empty before taking his break, he gets up to check who the patient was on the hospital's computer. But when he looks over at the security footage that was taken during this time, he was spooked out of his mind. This is what was captured.
I hope it has sound too, because that would be cool to see. This is somewhere, maybe South America, I would assume. It's from 2016. Okay, it doesn't have sound, but it looks like he's talking to someone very relaxed. Wow.
Based on this recording, whoever the nurse was talking to was not actually there. Those who've seen this footage believe that the man was either talking to himself or, as the man himself believes, a ghost. Just who or what was talking to this nurse? The nurse in this video has no idea and is still creeped out by this footage.
Wow.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Like this channel, highly recommend it.
On March 11 of 2023, a very strange video was captured inside a hallway at an undisclosed hotel. This footage was posted online by someone who found the video without mentioning where it came from. The original source is unknown. The footage shows a woman entering the eerily empty corridor all by herself when something very peculiar is caught on camera. Needless to say, what was captured is eerie to say the least.
What is it?
This is what was caught.
It's just, she comes in. I thought it was that symbol. I was like, what is it? Okay. Whoa, was that her hair moving?
Based on the video, one could safely assume that something highly unusual had taken place here. A plant seemingly falls on its own, as though tipped over by an unseen force. And, creepiest of all, the woman's hair is suddenly blown forward, as if a mysterious breeze had come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Naturally, the woman was left extremely terrified by this chilling occurrence.
And I think you can
Now,
see
according
something.
to some viewers, this wasn't all that occurred, because apparently something happens before any of these events. As the woman
Yeah, you
enters
see
the
something
hallway,
there,
and
yep.
right before the plant tips over, a very faint shadow can be seen manifesting out of nowhere before quickly disappearing within seconds. The shadow doesn't appear to be the woman's, as it seemingly vanishes while she's still there. With no explanation as to who or what cast the supposed shadow, it's believed that whatever this was had been responsible for the strange activity that occurred later.
You can definitely notice something there. That's pretty interesting. And also the way her hair moves. So, I mean, this could definitely be faked, but that is a cool piece of evidence. Or not evidence, not sure. So, unconclusive, I guess, but it's definitely, something's definitely happening there.
But, as always, what are your thoughts on this? Like most clips, this one remains a mystery.
She immediately was like, I wasn't going in that direction, but thinking again, I am going now.
The following video comes from Elsa McIntosh, and in this footage, a couple of friends are standing outside a room. They appear to be acting with caution, as though they're afraid to enter this room. Something about this space scares them. According to Elsa, This room has not been open for 6 years, and for good reason. Strange
What's
things
the
have
reason?
happened inside this room. Although Elsa doesn't go into detail about the strange things that have happened, the video itself says it all. Entering this room, according to Elsa, was a big mistake. This is what they caught.
Show me. They haven't been in this room for 6 years and it's been locked up. This was the first time going back in, and this happens. Why'd they have little rocks? Is that supposed to be like quartz or something?
Give me the lighter. I need
Light it, light it. Okay, why did that take so long? Was it the wrong key?
No.
Is there cameras in there? Why would there be cameras? Grandpa crazy.
Cameras?
Oh, it's just a bedroom? Are you going in? No, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
I don't feel good. Nah, I don't. I'm getting,
This is
like,
why white people die in movies, bruh.
Nah. We have black up in this bitch.
Oh my god, I just got so lightheaded.
That?
I just got
Wait, oh, they have, they're trying to, okay. What's it called? I don't remember the name of this right now. They're trying to cleanse the room, I'm assuming.
I just got so lightheaded. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I got lightheaded as soon as I walked in here.
Yeah.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, my head's itching. I
If
think
there's
there's
any
lice
spirits
in here.
leave.
Lice?
You're not welcome.
Mice?
Santa Claus locked up. That thing's creepy. Why? Santa, why are you locked up? It could be an object in here. Yeah. Did your grandpa ever think about that? Like, it could be an object.
Leave it to kids to like be messing with stuff naturally that they don't know what's going on. They're just like, yeah, it could be this, you know, no worries.
You could just burn the whole room. Between in the closet, dude.
Oh, my back's burning.
Is it really?
Bitch, my back's
Do you have
burning.
scratch marks in it? I don't know. Oh my god. No, you're kidding.
Stop. Stop.
No, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Scratch marks up your back.
Stop.
No, you do.
Stop. You're giving me anxiety.
Oh my god.
You're kidding, right? You're kidding.
No.
Look.
That looks pretty aggressive.
While checking out the room, a friend of Elsa suddenly feels a burning sensation on his back. Wanting to ensure that he wasn't imagining this burning feel, he lifts up his shirt to show his friends. But to their shock, they see what looks to be scratch marks running across his lower back.
So what's kind of cool about this, like obviously this could have been faked before they got into the room. It's pretty quick. But what's cool is that if you look at this here, it almost looks like it's just red forming. And when they're outside, it looks like actual scratches. So it's like the scratches were forming.
Elsa's friend swears that he hadn't scratched his back. Something in this room.
See, like it looks way more vivid, if that makes sense here.
Had done this. In a short video, Elsa explains this chilling occurrence.
And so we put crystals up by the door, and it took us like 5 minutes to unlock that door. Like it wouldn't open.
Felt like someone was pushing.
Yeah, it felt like someone was pushing it back towards us. We finally got it open. We went in, and immediately I felt lightheaded. Didn't you say you didn't feel good?
I did not feel good.
Yeah, immediately I felt lightheaded, and I was like, okay, weird. But I was just trying to like play it off, you know, like it's not real, it's not real. And then he said that his back was burning, and as a joke, I was like, oh, imagine if he had scratch marks. And then he had them, and in the video, you obviously can see there was no one near him. No one was near him.
I just wish we could have seen his back before, like I don't know why, for what reason, but like that would have given a lot of credibility.
I just walked up to him. No, it was, you could feel the scratch marks, like they were hard scratch
when
marks.
I was walking back out of the room, another 3 appeared.
Now Elsa further adds that the house was built in the 1800s, and the key to this room had mysteriously appeared out of nowhere. It was lying about in one of the rooms, as though someone or something had placed it there for somebody to find. Curiosity got the best of them, and so they decided to try this key on the door that's been locked for years. It's unknown how Elsa's friend got those scratch marks, but if there's one thing that most viewers agree on, it's that this room should be locked up forever, as something about it just doesn't seem right.
Okay.
As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Alright, let's go on to the next one. This is 78. Let's find number 79. 79. Here we are.
In the following video, a group of friends are having a small gathering as they all collectively sing to
No,
a song
that's
of
not what I
worship.
want. I'm sorry. There we go.
The person recording pans around the room to capture this harmonious ceremony, thinking that this evening
I don't understand why videos are always so bad. That's the one thing, like, if I record something, unless people have phones that are like older, I guess, but phones get so outdated so fast that's like difficult to believe. Like, it's just so, maybe it's when people are uploading the videos they lose quality. I don't know.
will end well. But little did they know that something would happen during this gathering that would haunt them forever. Be sure to pay close attention, as no one had noticed it until looking closely. Take a look.
What the hell was that?
As the camera pans over to the hallway, a shadow-like figure can be seen bolting down the hall at a
Dude, oh, that's like giving me full body chills. That just darts. And the person, I don't think even noticed anything.
speed beyond human capacity. Its rapid movement and dark appearance were enough to leave the family extremely unsettled.
Wow.
Viewers believe that this ceremony might have had something to do with the sudden appearance of this figure. They can't help but think that this may have been some sort of dark entity that was provoked by the ceremony. Not much info
I think he was like just running away and
was given on this video, so it's hard to be sure if that's so. But whether paranormal or not, the sudden appearance of this dark figure is creepy alone. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
Wow. That was a good one. I really don't know what it meant. Like, if it's really something. It doesn't really have a shape, but it is incredibly fast, that's for sure. Let's go on to the next one.
There's a place in Mexico that used to be known as the Disneyland of Latin America.
Well,
Reino Mágico
doesn't really look like it anymore, but it looks like an interesting place to go investigate, that's for sure.
was a small theme park that opened in 1988 and closed only a few years later after multiple fatal accidents took place inside the park. It's unknown if the park had shut down for this reason, but some believe that the park had closed its doors.
Is that pop? Oh my god, this is giving me major Five Nights at Freddy's vibes. This just by itself looks creepy. And fatal accidents?
For the simple fact that many visitors reported paranormal experiences while being there. This isn't surprising to some people, as the park was built on a cemetery. Urban explorers are certainly creeped out by this fact, but they're even more creeped out by the statues that were left behind.
Why? On the cemetery? Why? And also, was this supposed to be for kids? There's no way they were not trying to make a haunted house or something. This all looks so very creepy.
Rumor has it that the statue of Snow White is haunted. Nightly visitors have reported seeing the statue in a spot that was not the same as where it was originally seen. It's as though it moved on its own. One night, a group of friends visit the abandoned theme park when something very strange is captured on camera. Take a look.
What does he catch?
Güey, ese es el velador de...
Patrol guard.
Aguanta, aguanta, espérate, ey. Shh, no te muevas. No mames,
Stop
no
shaking
te
that
muevas,
camera. Oh, hell no. Mm-mm.
Ese no es el velador, güey.
Is that Snow White moving?
No, aguanta. Deja que mi cámara enfoque bien, Deja que mi cámara enfoque bien, güey. Eso no es el velador.
And you left.
Perras mamadas, güey. No digas perras mamadas, güey. Perdón.
Sorry, guys, seeing if I was muted. At least these people like ran towards it, which it can be a dumb move, but if you want to like try to find something, this is how you do it.
aquí. No digas mamadas, güey.
I don't know a lot of Spanish. I'm Portuguese, but I think he's saying some some bad words over there.
Mire.
Yep.
No digas mamadas, güey. No, Yos. No. No, güey, no mames.
And the cool thing is that there's no actual like material, like it's not a real skirt, for example. I think that's all plaster or something like that, it seems. Huh.
No sé. ¿Crees que haya sido ella? No mames, güey, no mames.
Feeling beyond spooked, the group sees what looks to be another person inside the park. But as they look closely, they see that whoever this is appears to be wearing a dress. They continue to watch and notice that how they walk is a bit strange.
Wow.
Fast forward to the group seeing the statue of Snow White, and it's at this point that they realize.
To be fair though, it looks like it's an actual white skirt, and it looks like the statue is like yellowish, maybe light brown, I'm not sure. So I don't know.
The color of its dress is the same.
Is
as
it
the
cool?
one worn by
Yes.
the person they saw.
It's very cool.
Could it be that the so-called person
Maybe it could be close to that color. Okay, never mind then.
was actually the statue moving on its own? The group seems to believe this, but of course, it isn't certain if that's the case. Had the group actually seen the statue moving on its own, or was this something else? Feel free to let me know your thoughts on this one. The following video comes from a man named Bobby, and in this footage, Bobby is standing outside of his daughter's room where a
Alright.
strange noise was just heard.
I was
He checks
making
on his
sure my
daughter to
chat
see if
was
she's
working.
okay, but hesitates to go inside. There's something in this room that scares him.
Is that someone at the corner? Or is that a doll? No, that's the kid. Oof. I was like, what the hell is that? Or is that a doll?
Now, Bobby is someone who I featured in a previous video.
Oh, it's the same
Bobby
guy.
and his daughter live inside an apartment.
If you see, I think the second compilation that I posted on YouTube, you know, it's the videos from these streams. You can see in the previous one, this person was there too. He had like a piano that was playing by itself.
Where strange and unexplainable things have been happening for a while. From toys that seemingly move on their own as though possessed by something.
I did not see that one. Okay.
To the sound of footsteps.
It's all the Raggedy Ann dolls. Always the Raggedy Ann dolls. I can speak apparently.
Steps coming out of nowhere. This small family has had a fair share of unusual experiences.
Nah, get out of here, man.
Yeah, I would.
But at least
To be honest, I think I would try to go and investigate, even though probably my body would be saying, "Go away." But yeah.
I'll call that part.
Yep, there it is. There it is, the video.
No, I'm good.
It's good.
Bobby believes that his home is being haunted by the spirit of a little girl who previously lived in this apartment. According to his landlord, the young girl passed away from cancer. Viewers believe that the little girl is trying to play with his daughter since most of the activity occurs in her bedroom. One day, Bobby's daughter is taking a nap when a strange
Okay, so that is the kid sleeping. I was like, what is that?
noise is heard from inside her room. Feeling a bit scared, he takes a look and captures this.
I don't like when the videos involve children because it's like, I don't know. Hopefully no one's taking advantage trying to make sensational, like spooky or paranormal videos, like faking them out and involving the kids on this. Oh my god. thought that was in here.
See, it ain't my daughter because she's snapping right there on the bed. Sounds like her closet door, though. Try not to wake her up. I don't know. See, she's snapping right there.
That's Scooby-Doo.
Try not to wake her up. I don't know what that was.
So many toys.
She is soft. Whatever it was not even waking her up.
Dude, just grab your kid. Don't stay there.
Come on, man. She's in here sleeping. Come on, man. You need to get out of her room. Dude, I'm telling you, that thing was closed, right? Come on, man. Now why she's sleeping?
All right, to me, this seems like a weird reaction. I don't know anymore the credibility of these, but I think any person would probably like just bolt out of there with their kid, not like trying to be like keep quiet, you know. I don't know about this one anymore.
Man, I am good on that. You need to get out of her room. Play somewhere else. What the thing?
As Bobby walks over to his daughter, who's a heavy sleeper, the closet behind him opens by itself without warning.
Yeah, this one, after watching it, I'm not so sure about it anymore. That doesn't feel like a very natural reaction. You could wake up the kid without making her aware of anything and just be like, nope, we're gonna get out of here. Also, he's leaving everything that supposedly was like being interacted with, and I don't think a person normally would be like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna leave the piano that plays by itself in my daughter's room, plus the doll that is like moving by itself. So I don't know, this all seems like a big red flag to me now.
Considering how often strange things happen
Again, my opinion.
at home, Bobby is used to this, which might explain his calm demeanor. He waits patiently for something else to happen while keeping an eye on his daughter. Fortunately, nothing happens, but this incident was enough to keep Bobby on his toes. He continues to watch over his daughter in case something like this happens again. Just like the previous incidents, this mysterious occurrence has yet to be solved. On June 9th of 2023, an unsettling video was posted by a girl named Pupe who was home alone when something pretty terrifying was captured. The video starts off with Pupe lying on the couch before she suddenly realizes that someone or something is in her house. She was on her phone when she glanced over at the corner of the room.
So what do you think? It's gonna be a kid, a person, or a black shadow? It's usually is black shadows, but it would be cool to see actually something. Let's see what happens.
And saw what looked to be a person standing completely still. Someone was watching her. Although freaked out at
I don't
first,
like this image.
she began to laugh as she had a feeling that this was either her friend or boyfriend who was pulling a prank. But little did she know, this wasn't a prank. A mysterious presence has invaded Pupa's home. The following is her video. Watch.
I don't like that at all. That looks very well filmed. Hopefully it's just like a mannequin or something. But that is incredibly creepy.
¡Qué miedo que das! ¿Qué haces?
I think it's gonna move. I really hope it does. Because right now it just looks like something that someone put there.
Hey. ¿Quién sos?
Did he
¡Andate de mi
move?
casa!
Okay, again, weird reaction. If you don't think it's someone you know, you probably would be freaking out. So human behavior like gives a lot away, in my opinion.
Right when things are getting tense, the video ends abruptly. It's unknown as to what exactly happened afterward, but one can safely assume that Bupit was left extremely terrified. Now, Bupit has posted some videos after this incident, but in neither video does she go into detail about the events of that night. Perhaps this incident was so disturbing that Bupit is trying her best to forget about it. Although it's unclear as to what exactly was captured, there's no doubting that the video she took is just downright chilling.
It is downright chilling. No, I don't. In my opinion, I don't believe it. That looks like someone just put something there or told someone, like, just stand there. Especially with her reactions. If you're in a house and you see someone, like, you're gonna freak out. Like, you're not just gonna be, oh, someone get out of my house. No, hell no. You run the other direction.
It's late at night when a mother and daughter arrive home. The security camera at the front entrance records them pulling up to the gate of the house when out of nowhere, something very strange happens. This video was posted by Mary Carmen, the daughter in this video, who lives on a small farm with a lot of animals. Now, the animals on this farm would do things that would make her feel as though she were taking care of children. To her, this place feels more like a daycare than a farm. But the biggest child, according to her, is her dog, who's known as Scott. From dancing with his so-called mom
That's
to
a
going
cutie.
on boat rides whenever he gets the chance, Mary Carmen has a special place in her heart for Scott. But unfortunately, one night, something happened that left her completely devastated.
It better not be to the dog, I swear to God.
She had come home with her mother after having dinner at a relative's when she found Scott lying in his bed. He seemed unusually quiet, which he never was. Scott had passed away. Now,
Aww.
It wasn't until grieving for days on end that she finally looked at the security cameras that captured Scott's final moments before passing.
Okay, before anything, I don't know, this might be a sensitive video. In case someone is watching, just giving you a heads up. I hope it's not something, you know, too harsh.
Based on the footage, he passed away only a few hours before Mary Carmen returned home. He was already gone before she came. But after looking at the footage of when she arrived, she immediately noticed something strange. What was captured had brought her to tears. Have a look.
Oh my God, like full body chills. That's great. Like that does look like it would be an animal. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this one. Is that ice? What the hell? There's no way that's not. No way. No. I can't. I can't accept this. That looks like maybe it's the nighttime camera that is doing something funky. That pause, or are they just there?
A strange figure that looks to be a dog suddenly appears on camera. Mary Carmen believes that this may have been the spirit of her dog, given that he just passed away that same night. According to her, he seemed to be waiting for her to return home before departing. It's as though he wanted to see her one last time before going away forever.
Even though the thought is beautiful, I'm not sure, but that's kind of comforting in a way, but yeah, I don't know how legit it can be.
To this day, Mary Carmen watches this video to remind her that
it is a beautiful dog though.
Even though Scott is physically gone, he is still with her in spirit. But, like all videos, you be the judge on whether or not the ghost of her dog was captured.
I wonder what people think about this. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this. What do you think about the dog video specifically?
On May 24th of 2023, at around 10 p.m., a baby monitor captures something pretty spooky on camera. This video was posted by Marquette Jean, who's concerned for the safety of her daughter, as something very strange was captured inside her child's bedroom. The video begins with her daughter, who appears to be staring blankly at the window that's behind the camera. It's unknown as to what exactly it is that she's seeing, but whatever it might be, it seems to have her full attention.
Also, I referred in the previous video how I always close and lock doors. Windows, I'm the same. There's no way. I don't trust it. I'm not looking outside, I'm not letting anyone looking inside, and I'm definitely closing doors. Yep.
She continues to stare at this window when suddenly the camera picks up movement from inside the room. But, as we can see in the footage, nothing is moving. Now, the family used to have a cat, and the camera would often pick up the cat's movement.
Beautiful cat.
But no cat is seen here, as their cat had passed away in August of last year. However, as Marquette watches the baby monitor, this happens.
That is the sad thing about having pets. Pets are amazing, but it's heartbreaking when, you know, unfortunately they pass away. Ugh. She's definitely awake. Little ball, little orb. It seemed like you followed that.
Is there a cat in here? Is there a cat in here? No. Oh, sorry. Love you, night. Are you okay? What's wrong? No, it's okay. I was just checking on you. Good night. I love you. Scary. Huh? Scary. You're scary? Huh? Why? It's a monster.
Oh, hell no.
There's no monster in the window. I'll look. See? I'll look.
Upon seeing a strange cat-like figure on the baby monitor, Marquette bolts into the room and asks if a cat is in there. Confused as to what her mother had seen, Marquette's daughter replies no, but says that she's scared. According to her, there's a monster at the window.
Ugh, kids, man.
There's no monster in the window. I'll look. See? I'll look.
Marquette checks the window and finds nothing there. Although creeped out by her daughter's response.
You know, like when you're a kid, like I feel like kids can see these things better. Like there's a connection. So I don't know. And you also like can't really tell a kid to like fake stuff. That seems very legit, like a very natural reaction.
She's more unsettled by the supposed apparition caught on camera. The family
It does look
believes
like a
this
cat
may
for a
have been
sec.
the spirit of the cat that they once had, but later passed away due to cancer. Whether ghost or not, Marquette and her daughter are shaken up by this footage. Like all videos, the question is begged, just what exactly had occurred that night?
How crazy would it be if, like, the cat's protecting the house and there was something in the window and the cat was going in that direction to, like, protect the house? That would be cool.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. In the following video, a man named Win is washing dishes in the kitchen when he hears a strange noise coming from his basement. This basement, according to Win, is a place that he and his family avoid entering at all costs. There's something about it that isn't right.
It's
Now,
your
not
house.
too long ago, something happened inside this space that neither Win nor his family could explain. As Win states, he was by himself in the basement when out of nowhere, a small swing he had recently bought began to swing on its own. Although not really sure how to explain this, it would be the following incident that occurred only days later that leaves him extremely baffled. While being alone at home with his son, a loud banging noise on the basement door is suddenly heard. But when he checks to see as to who or what was banging on the door, he finds no one there.
Can I get it?
Understandably, this occurrence has left the family feeling thoroughly petrified. But as if that wasn't enough to freak them out, the following video captures this. Win is down in the kitchen washing dishes when his dog starts barking at the basement door. He immediately takes out his phone and begins to record.
Go lie down. It's okay. Lie down. Stay. Been doing this all morning and I don't have time for this today.
No way.
Stop.
No
Hey,
freaking way.
I got too much going on. You gotta cut it out.
Excuse me, Mr. Spirit or Demon. You are putting a damp on my damp? You are causing me trouble. So please, get out of the way. I need to continue with my day. No, I'm kidding, but like, that looked like the door just opened out of nowhere and the light started flickering, so what the hell?
Okay.
I do like that the dog is reacting to it, though.
Just gonna set it up with paper towels and we'll just let the phone roll.
What?
I asked you if you gotta go or you gotta go.
Oh, hell no, that's a shadow.
Calm down. He's okay.
What the hell? You can see it.
Just, holy cow.
Dude. What?
Little buddy.
There, wow. And it's closing too?
Sounding fed up with the supposed spirit, Win begs the entity to stop, but this only seemed to make things worse as the door to the basement began to continuously open on its own soon after.
And you see the spirit there.
The doorway, however, that someone or something appears.
Spirit,
Like
whatever, I don't know, man.
The shadowy figure seemingly fades into the darkness before reappearing again as a giant shadow. Feeling beyond spooked, Win is absolutely certain that he won't be entering this basement anytime soon. But as always, until more footage is brought forth, this video remains a mystery.
I don't like that. Not a bit.
This next video was recorded by a father.
I mean, as a paranormal investigator, I love it, but like, yeah, it's pretty insane.
Caught something pretty creepy while watching over his son. The father in this clip is known as Ricky Beetle, and it was sometime in the afternoon when he took this footage. According to Ricky, he was walking past his son's room when he heard him talking to himself. He was talking under his breath, muttering something that Ricky couldn't understand. It wasn't until listening closely, though, that he can make out a few words. Now, even though it sounded like total gibberish, his speech was similar to that of someone conversing with another person. It's as though someone else was there with him.
Okay.
It goes without saying, but the video that Ricky took is just downright eerie. Take a look.
What you got for us, Ricky?
Elliot, what are you doing? Oh, that's cool. What's that? What's that in the corner?
What? The man hanging?
Why have you drawn that? Oh, really?
No.
What does he do? Why? Oh, really?
Bro.
Okay.
As
But
if
I'm not
watching his
allowed
son
to tell
behave strangely
anybody.
wasn't already creepy enough, he shows him this, a portrait of someone that only his son is able to see. But eerily, this supposed person appears to be hanging by a noose wrapped around their neck. Ricky points the camera to where the so-called hanging man is apparently seen.
That's crazy.
But, as expected, nobody's there. Or so it seems. Ricky's child seems pretty convinced that the hanging man is real, but for some odd reason, he's not allowed to talk about him. Now initially, Ricky wasn't really sure how to feel about this. It was only after the following incident, however, that he grew very concerned. Ricky's once again looking after his son when he hears him talking to himself just like before. He promptly reaches for his phone and captures this.
Dude, the kid is looking at the corner, at the ceiling. I don't know how to feel about this, but like, that's insane.
Elliot, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
Right. Is he crying? So this is the photo of the hanging man he's seen in the corner of his room. I'm going to ask him to draw it again when I've rubbed it completely off. Elliot, can you draw the hanging man for me like you did before?
No, because you'll tell me off at night.
What if I
Wow.
don't, and what if you can sleep in my room? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Right, so what's these on his face?
Tears.
What's this?
Straight.
Oh, okay. Does he cry quite a lot?
Yeah, because he's got hay fever up there and he's up there
Okay.
in the corner.
Okay, thank you.
But he annoys me at the night because he keeps saying he always bangs on you just...
Wow.
It was
Dude.
at this point that Ricky couldn't help but think that his son was seeing things. As some viewers have commented, perhaps Elliot is showing early signs of schizophrenia, but Ricky isn't totally certain if that's the case. Feeling unsure as to whether or not Elliot is expressing his imagination or showing symptoms of a mental illness, he decides to set up a camera in his room. Hopefully, what he captures will clarify this confusion.
I wonder if we
But to
can
his
hear it.
shock, the following footage recorded this. Watch.
No.
Elliot appears
This one's a doozy. Even though it's a lot of stuff, like, it seems legit. I don't know what to pick at it, to be honest, because I don't know, like, it seems very legit.
to be speaking to someone when out of nowhere, his legs are seemingly pulled out of bed. In a state of disbelief, Elliot jumps off the bed and scurries out of the room. It
Yes,
seems that
you
someone
should.
or something had tugged on his legs as though intending to cause harm. It was soon after watching this video that Ricky knew something was haunting his son. Whether or not that's so, viewers agree that something supernatural was captured. But, as with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Is something haunting Elliot? Or is something else going on here? Feel free to let me know what you think.
Wow.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also,
Alright, yes, I definitely enjoyed. That is insane. That last one was a good one to end this stream. I got some stuff to do tomorrow morning, so I gotta go to bed early, but I figured I could do a little stream, and I'm gonna upload this on YouTube as well. if you're watching, please do give me a follow. I'm trying to get a group, a community of people that likes paranormal, and also likes horror games, all the cool stuff. So please do follow, subscribe, however you're seeing. Go to my socials. They're all going to be on the description on this video. And yeah, I'm DrGraves, and I hope you had a lot of fun with this. I know I did. All right, very good. I hope you guys have a good night. Bye.